Laser hair removal centers are popping up everywhere, and online coupons offer deeply discounted prices. But could you be getting scammed, or worse, burned? We sent a journalist and retail expert undercover to get us answers, and you will not believe what we caught on tape. Take a look.
After getting rigged with cameras,
so that's where the camera is.
Right.
I headed to my first appointment for laser hair removal. This is a $1.3 billion industry.
I had an appointment at 9:45.
The business was a so-called medical spa and seemed clean and professional.
So what were you interested in learning more about today?
So I haven't gotten lasered anything before, so I just want to hear all about it.
Okay, so we'll kind of go over just like how laser hair removal works.
Right.
Everyone doing your treatment here is a registered nurse or a nurse practitioner.
But there's not a doctor on the premises, though.
No.
Okay, that is just not okay with me.
Dr. Whitney Bowe, a renowned dermatologist who agreed to screen our footage, found this fact alarming.
I have seen countless complications from laser hair removal in my office over the years. And in my opinion, a medical doctor should be on site in that office during every single procedure.
But guess what? Medi-spas in many states aren't required to have a medical doctor on site for laser hair removal.
To find another place nearby, I'm going to check out some of the reviews online. This one says the place is a hot mess and dirty and small. Let's go see how dirty, small, and a hot mess it really is.
Come on in with me right into the first one right over here.
Okay, cool.
This spa was definitely less posh. In fact, I almost tripped over a dustpan in the stairwell.
The biggest concern for me is hyperpigmentation.
I guarantee you that we treat a lot of people like you, darker with this skin type. There is no hyperpigmentation at all. There is no such a thing as irritation from laser.
Okay, that's just not true. Yes, there's such thing as irritation from a laser, and the #1 side effect from a laser is hyperpigmentation. Okay, this woman is just not being upfront.
We're off to the final spa.
Right away, I got a bad vibe. This place was even dirtier than the last. And when I expressed concern about possibly getting burned from the laser,
So what happens if a burn happens?
You just put a little cream and you just wait for the mark to go away.
Okay guys, that response was just a little too casual for me. It basically implies that in her hands, burns happen all the time, which is just not acceptable.
and then the esthetician told me I might indeed get burned if I was nervous.
Might be. If you're so scary,
Yeah.
you might be, you know?
So it's a mental thing.
It's kind of sensitive.
So if I just calm down a little, then I'd probably not have a reaction. So it's like psychosomatic is what she's saying. Like if I'm super scared, then probably I'm gonna get burned. So I have to calm down, so.
Okay, so she's basically saying if you're nervous, you get a burn. No. If she doesn't know how to use the laser, you get a burn. Guys, I would run, not just walk. I would run away from this place.
Hitha George is in studio. Absolutely unbelievable expose. Thank you for doing that. What was the most shocking thing you found in the investigation?
What I found shocking was the fact that there's such a range of prices that you could take advantage of to get this done. So it ranges from $15 a session to $1,500. So that
15 to 1,500?
Exactly. So the last place that we went, that was around $15 a session that you would go in and get laser done.
It's 100 times difference.
Exactly. So because of that, pretty much everyone can get this done. Spas that never really had this on the menu now have it on the menu because the profit margin is going to be higher. And some of these places are making almost $1 million a year just doing laser procedures.
So he has 3 questions. It's sort of a safety checklist for safe laser hair removal treatments. They are, first off, doctor on staff.
Right. You want to either make sure that there's a doctor on staff, a physician's assistant, or a trained nurse practitioner on staff in case something goes wrong.
Second, you want to make sure they have the right laser for your skin type. How
Exactly.
do you know that?
Each person is different. Darker skin tones uses the gag laser. Other skin tones may need the older model. You just don't know. So you want to be specific and come armed with questions.
All right, so we reached out to the American Medical Spa Association, and they actually gave us a very thoughtful response. I want to give them credit for that. And here's what they said. With any growing industry, when money is being made, there will be lots of attention from those seeking to profit it, right? It's going to happen. The issue that the Dr. Oz show has astutely picked up on is that not all states treat laser hair removal as a medical treatment. So in some states, New York, for example, where we did our taping, pretty much anyone can offer laser hair removal services. They went on to acknowledge that even in states where there are regulations, things are confusing and technology is often moving faster than the law. So I'm happy to announce that this group is what they're saying. This group is releasing a set of rules nationwide later this year. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. And remember to check back often to see what's new.